Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements. Holy Spirit, November. What does November hold for Taurus? Eliminate self-sacrificing behaviors. New moon in Pisces. Taurus. Have you been sacrificing for everybody else but yourself? What's been happening? Talk to me. Tell me what's going on. What does Taurus need to know, Holy Spirit? What is it? What does Taurus need to know about self-sacrificing behaviors? Like it's good to help others, but not at the expense of yourself. That's what I just heard. Okay. What else, Spirit? Okay. Taurus, November. I know what's happening in November for you. You got a full moon in 4 more days. Yeah, something's going to be revealed. Maybe that it's sacrificing for somebody, especially if they don't deserve it. Alright. So, there is some type of illusion, confusion. That new moon in Pisces energy. You open up with the King or Queen of Pentacles, which you are. Very resourceful. Right? Responsible. Yeah, you will take care of the house. Right. You could be taking care of more than the house. It could be the kids. It could be a lot of the responsibilities are falling on you. Or some. More than you've had in a while. Okay. I hear that some of you are grandparents. You could be taking care of your grandkids. Right. So you haven't taken care of kids in a while. Oh, 7 of Swords. Somebody could be talking about you, gossiping behind your back. Something's going on. You're being watched. You're being watched. Page of Swords is stalking. It's a card of stalking. Somebody's watching you unbeknown to you or known. Yes. The truth. The light, clarity. Something is seen, revealed under this full moon in Taurus on the 5th. It's in your sign. Also pay attention to your throat, your voice. Something with your neck, something like that. Maybe wear a scarf if the weather is changing. Protect that neck. Ace of Swords. Some type of truth comes out. And 4 of Cups. You're not happy with it. You're disappointed maybe by what you hear, maybe you're disappointed in someone else's actions towards you, or somebody is disappointed here with the 4 of Cups. It's all about disappointment and overcoming that. So maybe somebody that you sacrificed for or sacrificed for the other, and some type of truth, gossip, cutting truth came out, really disappointed the other. And if it concerned love, it could have had something to do with Pluto and Scorpio, because on the 5th is the full moon, and then on the 6th is Scorpio, the Knight of Cups. Very emotional. Don't be alarmed if you are much more sensitive. You could be emotional, but I think you're just gonna, because I feel like you're wise. You're the Empress. You're wise. You've been around a few times. But you are going to be disappointed with the Four of Cups at the center of it. Something that you hear, some type of communication. You have the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. That's the Eight of Swords for me. You're going to be all in your head and kind of emotional, very sensitive. And there is the Eight of Swords again. Okay, so something is going to have you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could have something to do with those signs. It could have something to do with Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. A lot of cups and a lot of swords. As a matter of fact, other than you, it's all cups and all swords. Wow. Thoughts, communication. Don't jump to conclusions, I'll tell you that. What else, Spirit? Why are all these swords here? You also have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. I said you were going to be disappointed. Really. Somebody that you went out of your way for. They really let you down. All of these swords are here in November. Yet you're all in your head because you feel like it took a long time for love. Maybe you got excited before something actually... Maybe you got excited and then you found out that they weren't worth it. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, though. I do see you also thinking about your next move. You know, the Knight of Pentacles, usually you see him on a horse because he's moving forward. All of the knights are moving. He's a slow one, though. He moves like a turtle. But eventually he gets to his destination. So I do see you thinking about the desires of your heart, your passions, because you're ruled by Venus, the planet of love, wealth. And, right, you're not going to stop looking until you get what you deserve. You know your value and your worth. And don't forget that. If others don't see it, it's their loss. And don't stop from giving of yourself. That's just your nature. Yes, you are very giving. Tell me about all of these cups. I said it was swords and cups. Oh, man. I can't get that one, so let's go. Tell me about the cups, Spirit. Because somebody doesn't want to transform. They don't want to change. They're resisting change, as a matter of fact. Some are fighting it. Oof. I don't know if it's you or them, or maybe it's both of you. Why are these cups here? The Taurus. Because he wants you to remain balanced. Notice all of that energy is balancing on a ball. On a board that's balanced on a ball, right? This is the Temperance card. Scorpion energy. There's Pluto. There's that Death card. Somebody is resisting, but resisting is throwing you off balance. Spirit wants you to be in balance. Go with it. Seven of Pentacles. Anything that you've been putting effort into, especially that continues to solidify the King or Queen of Pentacles energy, continue. You're only 3 away from the 10. Venus. What else is going on? Yeah, I did feel the death card with Pluto, and Venus goes into Scorpio on the 6th. What else does Taurus need to know? Yeah, this is that Four of Cups at the center of your reading, meaning it impacted the past, it impacts the present, and it can impact the future. Definitely with that Three of Swords. Maybe somebody really disappoints you. Somebody that you've been there for. When you need them, they don't show up for you. This is who we're talking about. And maybe in November you have that situation. Maybe you invite them over for dinner and then they pull a no-show, right? They don't even, I don't know what they do. Tell me. What else does Taurus need to know? Okay. Ace of Wands. And this is back to that energy of you still being your loving, helpful, resourceful. You know, whatever spirit gives you that you give away, you get blessed for that. And so don't stop that just because this person was a jerk. They didn't see the benefit of handling you with more value. Like they valued you. Tell us about love. Yeah, this Ace of Wands. That was your last card. And here it is. There's some type of chemistry. This is about being aligned with somebody. They feel the same way that you do. So is this going to happen? Is this somebody new for Taurus? Or what is this, Spirit? This Ace of Wands where there's a strong attraction. What does Taurus need to know in November? Wow. Deception again. Okay, so there may be a quick attraction. So all of this could be you meet somebody, there's a strong attraction, and I'm feeling lustful. I don't know, you just want to have sex, right? Whatever. But this is that Seven of Swords energy again. That's making me feel like it's the same. It's the same person. Yeah. New love. That's what this chemistry is. Because I asked, is this a new person, an old person? What? Okay, it's new love. So there is a new love coming, but I think you really have to clear this deceptive energy with this past love. Because the Death card, it's reversed. The Death card is reversed. And deception comes out again. Let go of control issues. The Five of Cups. Remember, you have the Three of Swords, future energy, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. And this is about being disappointed. The whole reading is that somebody disappointed you. This was somebody that you cared for. You loved them. So you showed them. You were there for them. You supported them. And they cut you. They cut you. These knives, some of it was behind your back. or they were like biting the hand that feeds them. This is what I'm hearing. This is deceptive energy, like they weren't grateful for anything. Right, and that's why Spirit is saying, don't try and control this. Let go of control issues. Allow things to unfold naturally. And let this go. That means the anger, the bitterness, the resentment, the, feeling of whatever it is. It's shadow energy. And this is a major arcana. He's got this. Because you got some chemistry coming in with this Ace of Wands. There is some passion too. And it's new. It's new. This looks like what you're doing with the past is paying attention to the red flags. Because I don't think this is over. I think there's some unfinished business. Either you feel it, they feel it. The signs will caution you. But just you being the king or queen, the empress, the emperor, right? Taking back your power. If they're not grateful for what you've done, what you've sacrificed, what you've given of yourself, then take that back. And Spirit's saying, just love you. Take that energy, that effort back and apply it to yourself. And your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I'm telling you, you got a new soulmate. There is some kind of chemistry. The Eight of Wands means sexually too. You two are aligned. This is somebody new. They're going to stir your feelings. The attraction is magnetic. That's how you know, oh, this is what Moody was talking about. Yeah. It is future. But it is after this death card, the ending. I don't know what is still going on here, but you tell me. Leave me a comment. Yeah. But I would bring this to closure. Close it down. If you got to talk, you got to talk. You got to walk, you got to walk. Whatever you got to do. Because disappointment, I think in the past, something could have disappointed you in the past. Maybe you forgave, but not really. And then it happened again in the present. And if you stay, it will happen again. And that's the big red flag. Lessons of Jupiter. A lot of Saturn energy and Jupiter. What's going on with Jupiter? Let me just tell you what's good. Something's going on with Jupiter. Yeah. It's retrograde, November 11th. And it could affect your home, your house. That's for all of us. But, yeah, you need somebody who values you. Your beliefs are the same. You feel the same way about love. And Spirit wants you to be open to new ways of love. The results are healing and expansion. Align. The most important thing right now is to look for those you align with. And when you align with somebody, it just kind of happens naturally. It's not really forced. But there's some unfinished business. A cycle has to be closed. It's deceptive, probably karmic in nature. And I'm sure you learned some lessons. Yeah, it's time to take a time out. Right, a lot of planets are retrograde, maybe 4 or 5. And Mercury's retrograde. That's definitely going to impact you. So, Spirit's like, take a time out, clear your energy, especially after handling some unfinished business. Take a time out, clear your energy, space brings clarity. Some of you, current energy, are working on doing that now. Right, because when you start to pull your energy back and you reinvest that in you, you begin to get clear. That's the Emperor, the Empress emerging, and that's Taurus, right? Right. Clear on what you want and clear on what you don't. And valuing and your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. It's in the cards. I'm just telling you what Spirit wants you to know. Right. As soon as you love yourself first, there's a return of passion and play. It's in the cards. It's like popcorn. Then it's clear and the pathway is open for somebody to come to you. There's a lot of laughter. Hey, they may like to travel, but you got the card here. They said magnetic attraction is here. Things spark, especially in your love life. Look at this, renewed adventure. Yes, I'm telling you, it's on like popcorn. What else? Yeah, this was a karmic. To teach you lessons, contracts, complete soul contracts. It could have been family. It could have been from a financial area that they let you down, or some type of other material pinnacle in some type of pinnacle way, something that they were supposed to. Pentacles are tangible things. So, concerns, responsibilities, yes, that's the King or Queen of Pentacles. Very responsible, and sometimes taking on others' responsibilities, taking on too much of others' responsibilities causes interference and stress. So this whole karmic situation, and you did have temperance. That was, yes, you did. You had temperance here, which is very important, especially after being stressed, anxious, disappointed, sad, talked, scorned. Yes, I feel like a lot was going on behind your back. Spirit said even more than we know goes on behind our back. Thank God He hears everything and sees everything, and we're protected. But yes, this one coming in, this is the one, this new love. That's the soulmate. I'm telling you. I've been telling you that for a while. I don't know if they've come yet, but that is divine timing. Nobody can control that but God. So, but it's always in the cards for you, which means eventually it is coming. Tell me something quick about Pentacles in terms of making them grow. Venus being the planet of wealth. What does... It's time to roll the dice, take a chance. Time to do something different. Throw something at the wall and see what sticks. Put yourself out there. You're hiding your talents, and it's time to take a risk and step into the spotlight now. This is what Spirit is saying. Roll those dice. Yeah, this is about real passion. This next time around, stop wasting time with dead-end people and with dead-end jobs. Find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve when it comes to love or work, what you want to do. Also, this full moon in your sign, pray about it. But that is going to illuminate, show you what's hidden and what needs to come to the light, what needs to surface. Pray on it that your angel guides, your spirit guides, that Holy Spirit will send them to guide you so that you can find out about new opportunities, new jobs, new options, that He'll bring the people to you. And someone is going to lend you a helping hand. Watch. Because when you let it be known that you need help and you ask for help, Spirit always comes in and delivers it. What else? Let's finalize this reading. Leave me a comment and like. Finalize this reading. Yes, Spirit. Spirit says take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Yes, bigger and better things are coming for you. What else? Spirit. Taurus, November, the beaver moon. If you frequently give yourself permission to wander and totally be unproductive, right? I guarantee that your genius and creativity and productivity will increase exponentially. That's what I was feeling, right? Pray on it and then just allow yourself to be guided. If you ask for help, then you have to accept the help when they come, right? To help, right, Moody? Final card is going to be an angel number. Put this number in the comments for me if you were able to resonate, if this helped you in any way. Thank you. Okay, taking chances again, rolling those dice. This is an opportune time to listen to those creative energies, to do something you've always wanted to do but never had the time. 0303 in the comments, taking chances. You're going to find success if you do. Also, you have the knowledge already. A friend may be the one lending you a helping hand. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Don't be impatient. Be patient. Now is a time for freedom. Sometimes divine moves people out of our lives. Right. Remain optimistic. When chances present themselves, do something out of the ordinary, Taurus. Whether in your professional life or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities, in your value, in you. Trust in chance and take some risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better. 0303. Thank you so much for staying with me. Always keeping you in prayer until the next moon phase. Namaste.